to switch you over to a different map and center you on it. You guys all should see a tomb that Crouton Tar and Spider is walking around.
Can I ask one question about the coffins?
Of course.
How, do they look sealed in some way?
Yes.
How?
They're not open, and you don't see a crack.
But there's no obvious lock. They don't look nailed, anything like that.
Let me make sure there's no visible nail marks. Give me a second, sorry.
It loaded for me. Thank goodness.
Excellent. Yeah, they're just closed.
Okay.
I went to something else now. Took me to map 12 dungeon and catacombs.
Yep, that's where we should be.
Okay. Well, that's still current.
Oh, you're saying you're still loading, Yasuke?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's see if we get there eventually. But if you want to do any experimentation and looking around, Dave, feel free with the spider. Or tell me specifically what you want to try and figure out about the coffins. Is there something you'd like to try and find out about them?
I'm thinking of something, but also I feel like it could have consequences, and I don't necessarily want to set anything off right now.
All right.
Because I'm trying to think of, like, overall, what should we be doing?
Okay. What's your alignment, Dave, so I don't have to look it up?
Chaotic neutral.
Thank you.
Can you break through one of those windows?
They have like a metal grill in them, and I can't think of anything that can break through that.
Crowbar?
DM, can a crowbar open that up?
You can try. It might be a challenge, and there is risk. You are basically clinging on to that which you will be crowbarring at.
Well, I could go above it.
True.
And just, I mean, I'm just holding on to the wall with zero effort.
Very true.
Okay. What would I roll to attempt?
Strength check.
Maybe you should tie yourself off or something.
Well, I mean, I can just walk up walls and stuff. I guess as long as I'm not on the window whenever I try to pry it. But okay.
Do you have any proficiencies that would allow you to do something strengthful?
Like what?
I can't think of anything. I just wanted to see if you had any ideas.
Athletics?
I mean, it's +2 to athletics, +2 to strength. Doesn't really help.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that I could guidance myself.
All right.
So guidance myself and then athletics?
Sure.
All right.
Doesn't even budge. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about the number. No, it doesn't budge. You don't have the strength to pop that open.
try. Can we help?
All right. Is Nip in? Does she want to say what she's doing looking down there?
She just walked past the camera.
Nip is down there? I don't believe she is.
No, she's looking over the edge down at Crouton down there.
I don't think she's within talking.
Well, just as a thought, do we want to regroup and just walk in the front door and see? Because we're probably not meant to enter this dungeon through this window. We're probably meant to encounter him and talk to him.
And by,
Yeah,
are we talking about Strahd? Or like some other creature that we're supposed to interact with before we get to him?
Passive perception, Dave?
13?
Okay, never mind. Thank you. Wait a minute. No. No, it comes through the familiar, be the same, so never mind. Sorry. All right, are you heading back up? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I'll head back up and bring my familiar with me.
All right.
Did you search that room for anything? Like traps or...
I mean, I can project my familiar into it and have him walk around, but we didn't find anything. He didn't trigger anything, and I would think he's walked around everywhere.
Yeah.
But it's sealed by a magical barrier.
Yeah, this is maybe where his grave is, right? The mother's grave.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's his mom and dad's tombs.
So, real quick, guys, the map loaded up for me, but the screen is black. Like, can't see
Okay,
anything.
no problem. Give me a sec. How's that?
That is 100% better.
Ah, excellent. So that means everybody's got the map, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, excellent.
How big of an opening have I created in the
You've popped
window?
out one window pane, so it's stained glass. So let's say 2 inches by 1.5 inches, because it's a piece. Because it's an
Okay.
intricate mosaic.
What is the mosaic of?
The sunrise.
Interesting.
If I got that right, east or west. Wait a minute. I gotta verify my map. Yeah, it's east. Okay, so that's the sunrise. It points towards the rising dawn. All right, are you heading up, Dave?
Yeah.
Okay. Switching maps, folks. Hopefully this works out well. All right, everybody able to see that?
Yep, I can see it just fine.
Yep.
All right, brilliant. So Nip and Crouton and familiars find themselves back on top of that incredibly high lookout point, and they've had a good view of the back of the castle.
It's currently still loading up for me.
Oh,
I'm
no
sorry,
problem,
my mic was
Yasuke.
silly.
It just
Not a
popped
word.
right up for me.
All right, we'll wait on Yasuke a little bit there. I think, yeah, Nip was still watching you.
And I won't do anything because I am waiting for the person driving him to sit down.
No problem. Oh, I just gave you control. You're familiar. I think I screwed that up. Yeah, that should work now. Sorry about that.
All right, so we've otherwise explored this area. We just need to decide how we're going to enter.
I'm good now.
And I'm not quite certain why
I
that
feel like
back
there's
room...
a lot more visible than it was before.
Yeah, I don't know why that back room is quite that visible.
If that was found off that cliff edge, maybe you should look around walk around the outside of the castle, like.
Weren't you gonna do something with your flying ability? Is there an echo?
Oh no, it's not coming from me.
It's definitely not for me. I'm pushed to talk.
I'm pushed to talk and I got headphones on, so I don't know.
I muted myself. I don't know.
You do?
So can we enter from that eastern side of the castle in that area that was exposed, or were those just windows?
There's one door right there. I was going to tell Nip that last time when she was exploring, and then I forgot. I had to manually add that one. There. Okay, good to go. Is Nip with us?
Sean and Chris are muted.
Oh, no problem.
So last thing I remember is, I think Yasuke and I were coming along down. We climbed up that ladder over here, and we started to follow along everyone down that way.
Yep, you're quite right.
Yeah.
Your characters didn't make it there, so let's get that.
I think the echo is me.
All right, I'm just getting people by the front door. Excuse me. I lost our progress from the last time, and so I kind of had to get some of this back. But honestly, that wasn't much to lose. All right, there's everybody by the front entrance. They can decide what they want to do with themselves. You're right there, Sean? We can't hear you.
We
at the
can't
moment,
hear you.
Sean.
How far did we go over here, Sam?
We're over by that last ledge right down here.
Do that again? I didn't. Oh,
Right.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right.
Pieces are so small.
Yeah.
This
So
is a
you're
big-
90 feet up on top of the parapets, and you can have a good idea where Nip and Crouton Tower was from Rayrin updating you. Uh-oh.
we lost Sean.
Yep.
Oh no.
I think I might have to the mic every I might have to mute my mic every single time I'm not talking, because I think it's me, because every time you're talking, Andrew, I can see my mic going off, and I think they might
Interesting.
be hearing that. Yeah, and
Okay.
I'll be muted too. That's the crazy part.
Weird. Welcome back.
Thank you. You hear us now?
Yep, we hear you.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. So you guys gonna look for a way in, or?
I think we should just go in the front door and say hi.
I'm okay with this. I don't.
Because
know.
I can't see any other way to go into the dungeons. There's no.
I mean, Strahd did invite us over for dinner once.
Yeah, and there's stealth is impossible. He can just scry us. So I think we are meant to just go in the front door and have some cutscene.
Did you look around the other bases of the towers? Like, maybe there's another.
From Nip's exploration, she has found one other entrance. There is a door back here, and peeking in this window, she thought that might be servants' quarters or something like that, so she found that door. Crouton, obviously underneath there, found some way in, but he couldn't go much further, and of course, she found the front main door.
Well, I didn't find a way in. I just found
Well,
something.
you were in.
I sent my familiar in.
True. What your familiar was in.
There's nothing else on the cliff edge that we can see from. They can
Just
see.
rock for 1,000 feet down.
I guess I'd fly my bird. Where's my bird?
Well, you can fly my bird. I'm already there. Pumpkin's already there. If you want to.
Yeah, I guess you guys already did that, probably, right?
Well, I don't think
Perimeter.
we don't. I don't think we flew our familiars around the perimeter edge over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and just fly Pumpkin along
No problem.
the eastern, basically along the outer eastern wall, the entire outer eastern wall.
Okay.
Catch anything or see anything?
There's nothing, no one in the courtyard other than the annoying light drizzle. It definitely looks like there was an old kitchen garden or herb garden of some kind along the back area there. You've already.
I mean the outer wall.
Oh no, it's nice and well built and sturdy and relatively smooth, and it's a long way down.
And then the inner wall. So you already gave the inner wall, so.
Yep.
Could you use the arrow to point to the relative position of the window based on this view?
The one that he looked at you?
No, the one that I just crawled up from.
Oh, below here-ish.
Okay, so when I used acid on the window, you said that the rain was washing it away, but there's an overhang over it and there wouldn't have been any rain.
True, but it's also 50 feet down and the rain is all over the place. The wind is going and it's striking along the entire side wall here and it's all just pouring over.
Okay.
I mean, yes, it's definitely sheltered from directly overhead rain, but it's a torrential, irritating storm. Many of you are starting to look longingly at the torch that is lit on each side of the front door and the warm, inviting light from the open door.
Light ourselves in, maybe.
Should we just get...
Unless there was another obvious way.
I think we're being drawn in.
Do we take a short rest?
Yeah, if you
Where?
guys want to regroup in the control room by the front gates, there's only one way in and out. Oh, well, two with the stairs that go, the ladder that goes up, and we can take a short rest there and then move on.
Don't know if that helps anybody else.
Before we take that short rest, I'm gonna load my guy up with sick and lady.
All right.
Guys, I think we should just like walk in the front door.
Yeah, I can't really see any better option right now.
I think it's great that we now know where we're headed and see what the major objective is, but yeah. So, I know this doesn't look that big, but legends say this place is enormous. So, I think we'll have every opportunity to leave and come back again for certain sections. So let's go in that front door. Can I use my mouse? Where's the mouse? Mouse over here.
Right here.
Right down here.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
So, actually, I am poorly prepared because I woke up from a nap.
I'm fully prepared because I've
Might be
been
able to upload
lobotomizing
them to
myself
YouTube.
with Minecraft all day and
Try
not
that
thinking
mic
about
over
this.
there. All right, I'm going to help out a little bit since people are heading over there and talking, and I'm just going to grab some people so that way I can zoom in and keep track of y'all.
All right. So, need to log into D&D Beyond. D&D Beyond.
Hope everyone had a Merry Christmas.
I did. I hope you guys did.
It was nice.
Sporadic flashes of lightning lance the weeping clouds overhead as thunder shakes the ground. Through the drizzle, you see torch flames fluttering on each side of the keep's open main door. Warm light spills out of the entrance, flooding the courtyard. High above the entrance is a round window with the shards of broken glass lodged in its iron frame.
So I, for one, am going to try make an attempt to sneak in front. I just rolled a stealth. I assume my invisibility is gone now. And
He sees us. There's no stealth.
Well, there could be other folks, is my logic. So I rolled a 25.
All right, you're stealthy and you're walking in. All right, give me a second here. I got to catch up.
I'm following her in.
I sent my bird to.
The
follow
ornate
her.
doors of the castle hang open, flanked by fluttering torches and iron scones. 20 feet inside the castle is a second set of doors. When you step onto the carpet, the doors in front of you suddenly swing open, revealing a grand hall filled with the sound of an organ music. One moment. Are you invisible as well, Dave?
Oh, did I do anything that would cause me to lose invisibility? I don't think so.
I mean, you did your acid thing, and you worked with the.
I used my homunculus to do the acid.
Oh, okay.
And making my. I mean, I don't think it's not really casting a spell to move my familiar around, so I think I still have it.
All right. So you guys are standing in this nice entranceway, and the two doors in front of you opened all by themselves, and you can hear organ music spilling out coming from around the corner over here. Loud and thunderous and boisterous and full of dark overtures.
Maybe Strahd has his own theme music, just like Dracula.
We're just gonna head towards the music.
Should we all go as a group?
The moment your bird, Samuel, passes the threshold, roll for initiative.
Ah.
Is my bird out? Yeah.
Andrew, do you see my rolls? Like I just rolled.
Yes, I do. Nice high number there. Rayrin, Medresh, and Brontide still need one. Rayrin's got it.
Yes.
All right, that's it. And Nip leads us off. Okay, I'm going to play this a little more fair.
So now the question is Nip still invisible?
Yes, Nip is still invisible. Okay, so the very moment that Sam's owl passed the threshold of the second door, there were, okay, I on page. Overhead in the vaulted entry foyer, 4 statues of dragons glare down, their eyes flickering the torchlight. I forgot to read that. I'm sorry, a little ahead of myself there. The moment the bird passes that, those 4 dragonettes become very real, very red, and very scaly, and they turn to look at you all. Or they turn to look at, let's say, Crouton's familiar.
Nice.
And it's
All
Nip's
right.
turn.
And I'm invisible?
Yes.
Okay. So there should be some in one of these bags soon, but we'll get to that in a second. All right. Do I recognize these at all? Red dragon wormlings.
You've heard of them.
What do I know of them? Are these more pests or are these...
How big are they?
They're medium-sized, so the size of a large dog, large wolf. You know that they have a propensity to fire and an enjoyment of fire, and that's about where your knowledge leads you right now.
Does it look like they've seen me? Or can I not tell that?
You can't tell that at the moment.
Right, so I use my earring to use my 6 words to communicate to Remy what I see. Step back out of the room. How far away is Owl?
Your owl or mine?
My owl.
Hmm.
I'm gonna move my owl forward towards the battle, although she cannot get to me because she is too far away. I'm going to... Is that my owl? That is not my owl. It is... I am sorry. This is my owl. There we go.
Who got a zombie?
And
Rings?
actually gonna not step out immediately. I'm gonna... It's still invisible. I'm over here. I take aim with my moonlit rapier.
They're still up on their ledges, so they're about 15 feet up.
So there's no hitting them 15 feet up.
Not
Okay, then
with the rapier. You could with anything melee or magical.
So I am gonna back up. My rapier is now magical because of we never fixed embedding that gem, so I need the info for that gem.
Oh shoot! I did forget all about that. Dadgum.
I take aim at Wormling B in this current position, and I swing at it.
Hit.
17.
You felt real close on that one, though. It was a tough shot.
And damage 7.
All right, and thus ends your invisibility.
Thus ends my invisibility. So I am visible and I am close by.
All right, let's see here. Wormling A turns towards you. Please make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity. Hang on. 1 second. It's my best saving throw. I rolled a 3, but ended up with a 10. Does it do it?
Okay, no, it does not. And you take 22 fire damage as he breathes fire down upon you in a 15-foot cone.
All right, so I'm gonna do cunning dodge and half that, so I only
All
take.
And he is done. Samuel, you're up.
All right.
You definitely have line of sight on like all 4 targets from there, but I don't know about the range.
Let me check one thing. Actually, let me check 2 things.
And meanwhile, throughout this all, you continue to hear organ music coming from around the corner, playing away.
Ooh, that is not close at all. Alright.
Well, if you move your 30 feet forward, you could probably get in range of the first 2.
The range for what I was looking at is 15 feet.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, but I am going to move this close, and then... Whoosh! That's just out of my range there. Alright, but this one, he is all inside. Alright, which means I am going to cast... Yep, 120. Perfect. So on Red Dragon C, I'm going to cast Magic Missile at level 2. So that is... Let me check real quick. Do 3 glowing darts when you guys please. Go creates 1 more. Okay, so level 2 is 4 darts. So I'm gonna roll this 4 times.
Yep.
All right.
All 1 target or multiple targets?
All on Dragon C because it's the only one within range.
You got it.
All right. That's 2. Three, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's a total of 12 damage to Dragon C.
Not bad. I like it.
All
Did you
right.
hit them? What'd you hit it with?
Magic Missile. It causes instant damage to
Yeah.
whoever I cast it on. But then I'm going to take my friendly owl here. He is going to fly by, then do his thing to Owl C, and then move down here.
Excellent. Sounds good.
And yes, bonus action. Yep, I can't use my bonus action because I'm not within range.
All right.
So that
Dragon
is-
B's. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
So yeah, no, that ends my turn.
Okay. Dragon B, having no more targets, sees the familiar still on the ground. Jade, please. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, nothing. Sorry.
Dave, if you'd be so kind as to give me a DC saving throw dexterity on your familiar, and it's a wide cone, so you too.
Let's see. What does he... Well, let me just do myself first. Okay.
Fail.
And...
And it's half as much damage on a success, so this might be too much for your familiar either way.
Alright, and the familiar's just dead.
Okay, and take 19 damage on a fail and half that on a success.
Okay.
And that's his turn. C. Would you become uninvisible by being hit by fire?
Well, it's somebody else's concentration.
That's
So,
very true.
so how does that work?
I don't know, but would you have caught on fire and the flames would have revealed your location?
I don't know. Did I? I mean, does their attack have a chance to ignite?
No.
Well, then you decide.
A lot of people arguing no, you're not made visible. The fire was there, it hurt you, the fire went away, you're not giving off any light, and it wasn't your concentration to lose. No. Okay, you're still visible. I mean, invisible, excuse me. All right.
Good.
C is going to fly down, go towards Nip, and attempt to bite, hitting AC 9. And second charge, give me a dexterity saving throw, Nip. And 23. And if you pass Nip, you'll take half of 23. Okay, that's a big pass, so half of 23. And D. 30. Tries to bite Nip on AC 16. Can't remember if that hits Nip. Are you guys muted?
Oh, sorry. Now we're.
There we go. There we go.
But
Stop muting yourself.
Is the, so I think that hits.
Okay, that hits. So take 14 piercing damage and 2 fire damage.
Guys, I'm in a real bad situation.
Did you do? Did they take attack rolls or anything?
The first one for the bite, yes. For the fire, no.
I'm down to 5 HP.
And then it fires off another flame at you. Please give me another dex save.
18.
Pass. Take half of 22. It's 11. Oh crap!
Down.
I just noticed your hit points. Sorry.
I'm down. Why are you sorry? I'm down.
All right. So next round, you'll see if you can come back up. Medrush's turn.
What's the? Will you give us the initiative order?
Of course. It is Nip, Samuel, Medrush, Yasuke, Rayrin, Brontide, Crouton, Tar.
We're on.
Medrush.
Where is Madrash in the wall, or can I move him to the?
No, he was downstairs with everybody else.
Nip is way up there, huh? Dash. think that's all he can do.
All right.
No, he can bonus action his spiritual weapon.
No problem. It's out.
Okay, and he would have put that. He can cast that up to 60 feet.
Alright, there's salad on the table. Dinner
He
is
would
ready
have
for
put it
yourself.
out as far as he could have. Would he have put it out as far as he could have?
And it can move 20 once you do, right?
Yeah, I can only move 20 once you do. She's down. You leave her alone. Yeah, I gotta go the full 60. There. There. Okay, that's it.
Alrighty. Oh, one more? Okay.
No, never mind.
Okay. Yasuke, you're up.
Alrighty. See where I'm at. Okay, so we're kind of
Yep.
choose. I'm gonna move 30 feet here, and what do I have? On the screen? I can cast Hellish Rebuke for. Oh no. What about
That'd be
this?
in range, I think.
Okay. I don't know how spells work, so I'm not even gonna do that yet. I'm just going to throw the crossbow at somebody. Not throw it, but use it. Who am I attacking? Alright, I have a line of sight on. Oh, what's this? Oh, the flying sword. Red Dragon C.
Alright.
I'm gonna use the crossbow on that. How far is that?
Pretty far.
Just a hair off. Dang. I got nothing right now, to be honest with you. Wait, I'll just go up 60 feet instead.
Alright, sprint.
Alright, and then there's bonus actions I can do, right?
Yep.
So I will use Crimson Right.
Okay.
As bonus action, imbue a weapon. I am going to imbue. See something. I'm gonna imbue the crossbow.
No problem.
Okay, so that means that on my next turn, I will roll a 1d6
Yep.
for extra
And
damage.
you need to roll one right now and take that damage. Alright, well, he gets that. Rayrin, you're up.
Alright. Question. Since I am riding my shield guardian, will it take like a 5 movement just to get down him? Like a 5 feet movement just to get down him?
I mean, if he's mounted, it takes you an action to get on and off.
Oh, okay.
So it's not a movement. We're just going to call it an action.
Ride him in the battle. Ride him in the battle.
I am already riding.
He's got the best movement. You're riding him. Can she cast spells from the top, sitting on him?
Definitely.
Okay.
And if you're, say, riding him, let's call that half cover.
Okay.
think it already gives her a bunch of stuff. Not sure.
I'm gonna take that. Sorry.
Really not.
Alright, no thanks. Come on. Why isn't it not taking him this way?
Oh, because I screwed up. Wait a minute here. Brontide permission. There you go. Okay, now you can control him. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine. That is 30. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do make sure I'm in range.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some help.
Yeah, sorry. I can't get closer to you. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Eldritch Blast. Ow!
Sorry.
Are you okay? Did he step on you? You terrible human. Ow.
Sorry. Just some injury to the toes over here. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Eldritch Blast on Steve. 16. Hello.
All right.
I don't think they can hear you. Is she on mute?
No.
Oh, there we go. So 6 on which one?
Steve.
Yep, no problem. That misses.
And then my next ball.
That
13.
misses as well. Sorry. I
Not as-
spaced out there for a second. You were not muted.
Okay. And that is it. I am afraid.
All right. Brontide, you're up.
We go 120 feet, right?
Yep.
Okay. 30 feet. And
I'm sorry, you guys can hear me either.
Nope. Yeah, you're pretty good.
15, 120. I will Eldritch Blast. Injured one. C.
Okay. Miss. On C, nobody has consumed the advantage that Sam put on it by distracting you for a second there. So
Okay.
please re-roll one of those because you'll get one advantage. And
What are these
hit,
dragons
natural
made
20.
of?
Neat.
Okay.
2d10.
That's your guess. Oh, solid hit. All right. C 13. Anything else? Bonus movement?
Yes. Bonus action. $60 Ah!
A lot of distance in this courtyard. Y'all are pretty spread out.
T70. I'm gonna give Bark inspiration to Madrash.
All right, that's the 1d4.
Yeah, 1d6.
Excuse me.
Can you use it on death saving throws?
Yeah, and I
No.
if you want, I can get up there. I can
Death saving throws are always straight.
No, I think I can give her one.
death saving throws are always a straight roll with no bonuses or nothing. Ones get you -2 points, and 20s get you +2 points.
Never mind then. And then that is it.
All right, Crouton Tar, you're up and surrounded. Although their attention is not really on you.
All right, there's 25. And then I'm going to dash for my bonus action.
You're leaving.
And for my primary action, I will activate my Eldritch Cannon in tiny form.
Okay, so I guess I don't have to give you the model, it's just
No,
in your hand.
you don't have to give anything, it's in my hand.
All right,
That should probably eliminate my invisibility.
yes. Nip, it is your turn. Give us a d20 roll, and let's see if we can get you some points.
Alright.
I told you.
Come on, natural 20.
Great.
All right, there's 1 point.
One save, huh?
Now, 1 save. All right, Dragon A. Flies towards Yasuke. Tries to bite him on AC 7. Through that. And Yasuke and Crouton Tar, please give me a DC saving throw.
Oh, I saw that coming.
DC saving throw?
It's dexterity.
Dexterity?
Excuse me. Oh my gosh.
Ah! Got it.
Okay, so that's going to be. Oh, you both pass. So that's half of 23.
Oh no.
12.
Let's go with the smaller number, please.
Yep, half of 23. So not bad.
12.
Yeah. Okay, Samuel, you're up.
Alrighty. Looks like Big Ugly is still with us. So then I'm going to take my 30 steps forward here.
What did I do right forward?
And then, what the hey, I'm going to try.
Did you like the ending?
Yeah. I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt on Red Dragon C at 3rd level.
All right. Okay, awesome. Tell me if I need to do anything, because I can't remember.
Dex 15 save roll for you.
Okay, dexterity is fail.
Alright, rolling for damage. 26.
Not bad. C26. Take that. That is a pretty good hit.
And then,
Alright, B. Oh, sorry, keep going.
then my owl here is going to fly, do his thing to Red Dragon A, and then move right there.
Alright.
Eat cranberries.
Wormling B. Way at the back, that's why I couldn't find him. Goes there, and nothing else. C. Tries to bite Yasuke and hits on AC 20. That's a pretty good hit.
Oof. That's a hit.
Does 7 points of damage of piercing and 6 of fire. And he is C, so that's the end of his turn. Wormling D, who's taken no damage.
7 plus 6 is.
He can hit 60, 50, perfect. And tries to
I'm getting beat up.
bite Crouton Tar on AC 13. Pretty sure it's a miss. What? Okay, fail, good, and that's D, so no further action. Medresh's turn.
Yasuke, what are you down to?
Say again.
Me.
I'm down to 52.
Sure you're not that hurt. Crouton, how hurt are you?
18 out of 49.
Hit.
You have 18 out of 49, is that correct?
Yes.
Gotta get within 30 feet. Let's bring him up there. I guess the sword will come. Is that flanked?
Flanked on D, yes. Flanked on C, yes, in that position.
Oh, and he's already got advantage, doesn't he, on A? No. He's got advantage on A, right?
From the bird, yes.
Bird. Okay, never mind. So he won't be using that. Okay, so. Spiritual weapon. $15. Hit with the spiritual weapon. Does 15.
Siri, you're literally burning up. Why are you sitting so close to the ear?
Alright, so spiritual weapon is a miss.
Spiritual weapon's a miss.
But did you do it with advantage? Because he's flanked.
Thank you so much for correcting me.
That is a hit. And Nip's earlier shot should give you some indication on their AC. 11 on C. Good hit.
And then he is going to.
Oh, how far is he from people? Toll the dead on the injured, the most injured C,
Okay.
which is a Wisdom 17 saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom 17. Fail.
Takes 1d12 necrotic damage
Alright.
per level, because it's already injured.
Per level.
Huh?
Which
No, it's 2d12.
Okay. Alright, let's see it.
And then it didn't total him. The total, oh, there it goes.
That is a good roll.
That is a very good roll.
And he
And
gets
with
it.
that, so describe the damage this does.
Did you say necrotic?
Oh yeah. So yeah, necrotic. So the creature falls down dead, parts of it sloughing off, smelling putrefaction as it rots in a pile.
This is action.
That was some good damage. 22.
And yeah, it was almost an accident, so he's got 30 feet of movement. Go up to there.
All right. Yasuke, you're up.
Alrighty. I am right next to someone, so I already used it on that.
You're in your action. You're on deck.
Oh, I am right now.
On deck.
Alright, I'm gonna use Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
My Hellish Rebuke spell. I don't understand what the Dex stands for. It's a Dex 14.
That's what they probably have to roll to survive it.
Can you use that?
Okay. So, do I go ahead and roll before they roll the deck?
I do. Okay, it's a fail.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Read what that does. I thought that was just a reaction.
Yeah,
spell.
I'm pretty
Oh
sure.
no, it is a reaction. Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I completely
When,
forgot.
when you see someone
Oh.
taking damage, you can do it, I think, or when you take damage, you can.
Got you. Alright, so in that case, can I use cantraps? How do those work?
They're just regular spells. You can cast as often as you want.
Got you. In that case, I don't want to use that. I'm reading all of my things.
No problem.
If you can get within 30 feet of Medrash, what he's going to try to get within 30 feet of Nip, and he can use a special ability to heal. So if you can be 30 feet away
Okay,
from
I'm like right next to Medresh, it looks like. I'm like,
yeah, he's going to
feet
move
away.
up. He's going to move up towards Nip. I was saying next turn.
okay.
You do
I can move.
you do whatever, but that would make an opportunity attack because you'd be leaving the range of the.
That's true. Okay, I'm just gonna go for an attack.
All right.
The one right next to me. A.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my. Whoa. Darn it. I'm gonna use my dagger of many daggers.
You got it.
Alright. So roll that.
Hit.
Hit.
9. Very
It's
nice.
Nice. Okay.
Hey.
I was about to say, does it calculate the +7?
Should.
Okay. Rayran, you're up.
Okay. Let me see. Doesn't really matter. This trigger. I'm. Sorry.
We always do.
Yeah, mine.
What you think? What you thinking, Rayren? What would you like to do?
I'm gonna take back what I was thinking.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna go ahead and do my normal Eldritch Blast. 2.
All right.
If something will let me move. Yeah,
That might need a new battery.
it's probably like. I'm gonna go ahead and Eldritch Blast B. That is the wrong one. Damn it.
David is closest. Alpha is slightly far away with some damage, and B is furthest with no damage.
Everything
Yes,
okay?
I rolled the wrong cantrip spell. To
Can you
hit.
do an Eldritch Blast?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Just roll them.
Okay.
Well, do you want to take that? It's probably the same chance to hit.
Yeah, roll one more time, and we'll call it both. That's a fair point.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's a hit and a hit.
Okay.
10, and who are we shooting at?
A B.
B, all right. 17 to B. I forgot to update his hit points a while ago. I'm so sorry, folks. Just noticed that now. There you go. Any other movement or other things, Rayron?
I'm just gonna chill out with my shield guard.
All right, Brontide, you're up.
Okay. Feet. Owl will give me advantage.
Okay.
Fly off. I don't want to be in. Jesus. Over here. There we go.
All right.
And did the movement. And I'll just blast on Red Dragon A. How far is that?
Azure. Azure. Drop. Go for it. No, I drop. Please.
I will hex it. Or dexterity.
Okay. On A?
On the one closest to me.
D?
A.
A? Okay.
Okay, and then
Dexterity. You got it. Anything else?
22 to hit.
Oh, sorry. 22 hits. This A as well?
Yeah.
Okay, 6 damage. Nice.
Plus, I get. Does Hex do damage with any attack, right?
Yes. So you need another 6 on there. 2. Nice.
And then it's with advantage, is that right? Or is that.
Not anymore. That's been consumed.
13.
Miss. All right. Anything else?
Bonus action.
That was your hex that you just did, right?
That was the bonus action.
Okay. Crouton, you're up.
I am going to. I'm not even going to worry about disengaging. I'm just going to move 25 away. So roll the attack of opportunity for that.
Got it. Hits AC 19.
Crap.
Silvery barb.
Silvery barb,
Medresh-
okay.
Medresh uses his reaction to cast Silvery Barb.
So I re-roll the attack.
Yes.
All right, re-rolling. Natural 20.
Is it too late to use shield?
No, you can use your shield as a reaction.
Okay, then I'll use my shield.
All right, so that hits on AC 26.
Use the lower of the two rolls.
You use the what of the two rolls?
The trigger cricketer must re-roll a d20. Use the lower roll.
So it hits on 19.
And 19 is a miss if I use shield.
Fair enough. Okay, so you shield it. All right. Continue your turn.
And for my bonus action, I'm gonna keep running.
No kidding.
These damn things keep following me.
You can run as a bonus action?
What?
Well, he can. You can't.
Okay.
He's a rogue.
All right. Now,
Anything?
I still have my primary action left,
Yeah.
and I will firebolt.
Firebolt.
Yeah, that doesn't actually sound like a good idea. Who's hexed against dexterity?
A. "95 feet.
Are they in the air? Are they near the ground?
All of them are on the ground now.
Okay, so I can take any item and fling it 90 feet.
And
So
95.
then I will catapult a pebble on the ground at level 2 towards the one that's hexed against dex.
All right.
So it has to be a 13.
13. Okay. A gets a 3. Call that a fail. Ooh, that's some fat damage. Not bad. I like that. 17. All right.
Medresh gets to give advantage to somebody
All right.
for that silvery barbs.
No problem. No problem.
And
Who's going to give it to? Anybody but Nip will definitely use it well.
But eventually she'll use it.
True.
Saving throw?
Maybe.
I'll give it to Yasuke.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
Advantage on your next.
All right. Both. So Brontide's reaction is done. Crouton, are you done with your turn?
Yep.
All right, Nip, it's yours. Let's see that beautiful natural 20. Ooh, one failure.
Nope, I'm gonna do a luck.
Okay, you can do a luck. You can
Yeah,
also use inspiration.
Yes, but inspiration doesn't come back.
Sure it does. Just have to earn it.
All right, that's save.
Okay, that's a save. Wormling A, right up against Yasuke. Tries to bite him around the ankles on AC 17.
That's
Alright,
a hit.
does 7 points of piercing damage and 4 points of fire damage.
Pretty sweet.
Okay, and that's
All
the
right.
end of his turn. Samuel, you're up.
Alright. I have a question.
Yeah.
How does bonus actions work?
You have a list of actions on your character sheet that have words bonus to them, and you basically get to do a primary action on your turn, which is pretty much anything, spells, attacks, grabbing a potion. And then you have a series of actions that are also called bonus actions,
If you can get
which do other things. So like,
So
looks like you have a spell called Dragon's Breath. I don't know where you got that from, but
I got it when the guy at the temple place, Amber Temple.
Oh, okay.
60
And
feet.
so you can cast that, or you can use an action of two-weapon fighting. So if you take an action with your primary weapon, you can then have a light melee weapon in your offhand and attack that, so you get 2 attacks.
So from what I've read, it says you. So would I be able to cast like one spell as an action and then Dragon's Breath as a bonus action, even though they're both?
Yes,
Okay.
that is my understanding how we've been playing it this round, or this campaign, although there have been some questions about that for later.
Okay then.
But we're just going to let you keep doing it, and we'll worry about that in minutes.
Let me check.
Well, you got to be within 15 feet for that dragon's breath.
Right. Plus, I don't know how these dragons are gonna deal with fire.
Probably really well.
Yeah. Okay. So.
But dragon's breath has a variety of damage types.
That's right. I forgot about that. It's not just fire. It's like.
It's whatever you want.
Okay
Acid,
then.
cold, fire, lightning, or poison.
Okay then. I am going to move up to right here. And I'm going to use level 2 Chromic Orb on Red Wing Dragon D.
Okay.
Rolling, and I get and 10.
Miss?
Dang it. So now can I use a bonus action?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to use my bonus action as Dragon's Breath.
Is this the one?
For lightning on the same Dragon D. So I just roll that.
Yeah.
Okay.
What type of damage?
Lightning.
Okay.
All right. So that's a Dex 15 save.
Okay. Dex. What target we going here for D again? Let's
Yes.
see. Dex is a natural 20.
Well, dadgum, this is just not my round. Shoot.
Oh, in there.
All right.
Here we go.
Well,
Slaughtered.
now I guess
Do I
I'm.
take half damage?
Oh, is that a?
Magic fire.
Oh, each creature makes area to throw, taking 2 damage, or half as much on a successful one. Okay, so do I still
Yeah.
roll?
Yeah, you betcha. I take half.
Sweet. So 9.
All right. Excellent. Thank you.
Then
What is that ding that keeps being very, very loud? Just curious. Is it a phone near a mic or something?
I heard it too. I don't.
It's not over here.
Okay.
well,
Not me.
then before I end, my owl is gonna come over to Dragon D, and then fly down here.
Alrighty. Matthew, do you have a phone that's dinging near your mic?
It's not me, no.
That's me. I just
Okay, no
turned
problem.
the
Okay.
thing off.
Dragon B's turn. Where's B? He is here. He is going to head straight for you. He's going to try and bite you as he swoops in, hitting AC 14. I think that might be too low. Yeah, Samuel's got 16. Okay. And that's all he can do. C, he's dead. D is going to sidestep. Ooh, let's see here. He can get flanking here. He's just going to go forward, go for the flank, bite with advantage, and get a 16, which I think is short. Does that hit, Yasuke? 16?
16 AC?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, good. All right. And then he does 12 damage of piercing and 1 damage of fire.
I need it to be my turn.
And it
ASAP.
is Medrash's turn now.
Whose turn is it?
Medrash.
To get over here.
You'll probably get an attack of opportunity.
He wasn't in. He was there, wasn't he? Yeah. There.
I mean, if you spend a lot of points, you could go around, but yeah, you've got some attacks of opportunity there to be careful of.
Oh, because he can't go through that.
I mean, if he takes the long way around the nip, he could get, pretty close.
If you want to avoid attacks of opportunity, you probably have to go up and around.
Yeah, it's going to take you 30 feet just to get halfway diagonally. So you could sprint up and over and make it there without attacks of opportunity, and then heal on a bonus perchance.
I'm just gonna look and see his action. So he'll take opportunity attacks. Can he go through here?
He will get 2 then.
Yeah, if he scoochies down 5 feet, there, he won't get 2. He'll get 1.
Okay, all right, we'll call that 1. I shall roll then.
50.
1 bite on attack, AC 12. I think he's got an 18, so you're clear.
And then his other 10 feet. Oh, now I'm inside the sword. There's his rest of his movement. So now he's within 30 feet of Nip and Yasuke. Are you less than half hit points, Yasuke?
Oh yeah, I'm 28 out of 81.
Jesus.
Restore 40 hit points to any creatures I choose in 30 feet. So I'll use my action. To give them each 20 hit points.
Okay.
20 to Nip and 20 to Yasuke.
I feel like my hit points went up when I last leveled up.
I'll fix that later. I'll double
Got
check
it.
that later.
Then his bonus action. He'll move his weapon to. Is that flank?
Yes.
To attack. Got problems here.
Both are flanked, by the way. So take your pick.
Where was this one? I wanna. Yeah, I guess right there is probably the best. I kind of want to just work down one. So why don't I do that? So this is where I started. Is that flank?
Yes. On A, yes.
Okay, and he will attack advantage. So 17.
Hits. It was a close thing, but it hits. All right, 11.
Action bonus. That was it.
All right, Yasuke, you're up. Oh, Medresh primary?
All
No,
right.
he moved into the healing. Sorry. Then Yasuke, you're up. Sorry.
Okay. What does 1d6 dex stand for?
So
Dragon.
if that creature has a disadvantage on all things that require to do a check against Dex, and if Brontide hits it with something, he gets an additional 1d6 damage against it.
Gotcha.
So you're
I'm gonna just keep swinging here. Shoot. I'm gonna go for
All
A
right.
again. All right. I'm gonna hit it with. So if I get, you've been hitting me this whole time, and I could be doing.
You cut out there. You've been hitting me this whole time, and what?
So, and I could have been reacting to one of those attacks,
Certainly
right?
could have, but you didn't want to then.
I didn't realize I.
He has.
I just didn't realize,
against
but I'm
A
learning.
because of flanking, right?
So yeah, everybody's got flanking at the moment. There's a lot of flanking going on.
All right.
well,
Okay, so
only one flank.
daggers
get
with
2
mini daggers again on A.
Okay.
You get 2 attacks.
A is freaking out on my screen. I get 2 attacks.
Yes.
2 melee attacks.
All right, cool.
Sorry, I was having fun.
Oh
with
yeah,
that.
he hasn't been using his 2 attacks.
No, he hasn't. We forgot about that. But let's see it.
I didn't even know that. All right, so I can throw my daggers twice.
Right.
Is what I
You
mean.
can throw
Or I
your
can
one
hit
dagger
them with-
twice. As funny
Gotcha.
as that is.
All right.
Does he get advantage each time?
Yes. All right. Roll one more time for
Yeah, I
advantage.
just rolled a 20.
So that's a hit.
Roll.
You have
roll,
advantage because the creature is flanked by the sword. So roll hit again. Roll it 4 times is what you really can do.
Okay.
That's also a miss. So that's 1 hit, and that second attack is a miss. Second attack is one more roll. Yep. Is a hit. So you get 2 hits, no natural 20s. So give us
Roll
2
again.
damage rolls with the dagger of many daggers.
Plus, you did some type of magic on yourself,
And?
didn't you?
All right,
You
10 and
Oh yeah, but that was for the
and
crossbow.
11. Not bad. So A takes 22.
Yeah, I crimson righted my crossbow.
All right.
I didn't want to use it because I was super
Any
close.
bonus or movement?
Movement, possibly, but I don't want to get hit
You
again.
get hit twice.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
Hold
sure
on.
someone will take A out.
bonus action. You curse creature within. Oh, okay. I can't even use that. All right. Yeah. I'm sitting.
All right, Ray-Ren, you're up.
Yay! Okay.
I didn't know I had.
You
I
can
could
hex.
use- Man.
Can't he hex as a bonus action?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't.
Yes.
You
I
have
didn't
it.
know that. All right. I do have hex. It shows it, but it doesn't like give me the option of anything unless I go to spells.
Bonus
you
action, spells,
use
hex,
there.
branding smite.
Yeah. All right. So branding smite is the bonus action,
Okay. Yeah.
right?
If you want it to
I
be.
just want to be sure. Okay. or I could use Hex. And Hex is you place.
Where's that at, Dave? I'm looking at his bonuses.
Bonus action, actions in combat, 2-weapon fighting spells, Hex first, Branding Smite second.
I think a Branding Smite is a spell slot. Well, they're both.
Oh,
spell
there we
slots.
go. I see it. Sorry.
They both are, yeah.
Ooh, I like this one.
So the spell ends, you deal an extra necrotic damage, 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack. Also, oh, that's cool. Since I can
Oh,
hit
yeah,
with
Branding Smite is
Yo,
2.
my darn character has so much more depth to it that I didn't know.
This Branding Smite is great. 2d6 radiant?
Is it concentration? Or
Yes.
do you have
It's
concentrate on
concentration,
your other
so
thing? Is he already concentrating on something that's causing more damage?
Yeah, he's concentrating on the Crimson Right. Isn't that
No.
concentration as
Oh,
well? No, it's not.
No, so
No, it's not.
Jeez, that's awesome.
extra.
All right, we're gonna use Branding Smite.
but if it's a concentration,
Shoot.
as soon as you get hit,
Yeah.
probably
What does
lose
that
it.
mean?
You might want to save it till next time.
Like
Because
saving.
it's better to fire
Okay,
off
okay,
before
oh,
you
yeah.
attack.
I'm gonna sit tight
Okay,
then.
no problem. Rayrin, you're up.
Okay, I just realized I totally forgot about Hex and how I have a free use of it. And I don't need concentration at the moment, so I'm gonna go ahead and Hex B for
David or Beta?
Yeah.
Beta.
Thank you. All right. What hex?
I'm gonna go ahead and do it for. What do you guys need it for? Dexterity?
Wisdom, dexterity.
How about for some dexterity?
Wisdom.
You got it.
Dexterity.
All right. Hex on Dex.
Alright, Eldritch Blast. 16!
Miss.
Also, here we go, 24. Now, quick question. For each of my beams of Eldritch Blast, do I, for each of them, get then the 1d6 I get from,
If you
Hex?
hit it, yes.
Okay.
So you need to give me 1.
Plus
Perfect.
3. There we go.
Okay, that's some damage on him. Excellent. Anything else? Any movement?
No, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Brontide, you're up.
Eldritch. That one is still.
Flying.
Yeah, and it's still at advantage, right? Because it's. So. Red Dragon A is still at disadvantage, right? Or at advantage because it's blank. Is that correct? Sorry.
Yeah, A and D both have advantage on Yasuke.
And I have advantage on it because it's between the Flying Sword and Yasuke.
For melee, yes. For range, no. You can still miss.
You can use your bird,
Now that'd be different. You could advantage yourself with the bird.
I will help action myself with my bird
Okay?
and Eldritch Blast the Red Dragon A.
Okay. That's a hit.
That I gotta do it at advantage though, because that was the one I got.
That is a miss. So we got 1 hit.
One hit, and then I second beam.
Well, why don't we get your damage first to see whether it lives or dies?
Oh, okay.
All right. It's still alive.
It's a 1d6 extra because it's hacked.
All right. 1 more damage on A. Still alive. And dead. Very nice.
Okay.
Anything else?
I will use my. I guess I gotta use my bonus action now. I will use a bonus action to move it to the hex to Red Dragon D
You got it.
What's the hex for dexterity?
for uh, wisdom.
Okay, wisdom. You got it. Anything
And
else?
Gotta get up there. It's my movement. That's it.
All right. Crouton Tar, your turn.
I am going to catapult B again.
Okay. What do I roll? Dex?
Gotta beat a 13.
Rolling. 17.
With disadvantage?
Whoops. You're 100% right.
He's next.
5.
Alright.
Thank you for keeping me honest on that. 22. B. That's a good shot. I like that spell. Okay, that's some pain.
And since I'm not moving, I'm going to attack with my cannon with advantage against the same guy.
You got it. That's a hit.
The dice are mocking me.
Yeah.
Wait, it's a hit?
Yeah, 21.
Oh, right. +5. I saw two 16s and thought it's taunting me, but no.
Yeah, no, that's a hit. You got it. Oh, still alive.
But I have sneak attack.
Oh, fine. Dead. It had 1 hit point left after that hit. Okay. Anything else?
That's all my stuff. Well,
Alright,
maybe.
Nip.
No, I can't move. So
Nip, you are prone but backed amongst the living. What you want to do?
So standing up is half my movement, right?
Yep.
So I stand up, that's down to 15, but then use cat-like agility, so I can do a total of 45. I'm now
Flanking.
Worm D with advantage,
Very nice.
and I attack with my Moon Touch Rapier with advantage.
Okay. Miss.
You know what? I am going to say no, I didn't. And spend a lucky,
All right.
because I'm annoyed. And I want the thing to die. Alright, re-rolling. Now, would I roll that still with advantage?
Yes, because it's flanked.
24
That is a
hit?
hit. That's a hit.
Alright, let's do all this. And I'm hitting with Booming Blade, so
All right.
1d8 plus 4 for the Moon, so that's 8 for the Moon Rapier.
Okay.
That is 14, so we're now up to 22.
Okay.
And then, hang on. My brain.
Booming Blade. I don't know what level you're casting it at.
I am casting it at, well, it's a hang on. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, 1d8. Just double checking. At 5th, an extra 1d8. Yeah, no, it's actually 1d8. And then they'll get 2 more d8 if they. So 6, so that's 28 points of damage.
Not bad, not bad. 40.
So all points together, that's 28.
Not bad. All right, anything else?
I've used up all my movement, so no.
Samuel, you're up. One target on the board.
Alright. I'm going to move right here. And then
Oh, do I have the booming blade if he moves?
Yes.
Okay, that's 1d8.
2d8.
2d8. Thank you. Keep going, Sam. Sorry about that.
Alright. I am going to cast Chromic Orb 3rd level
Oh boy.
on, what was that, Dragon D?
All right, yep.
22.
Hit. Good hit.
Rolling for damage. Ooh. Supposed to be lightning damage.
Okay,
26.
lightning. Excellent. Solid hit.
And then, as a reaction, or not reaction, a bonus action, I'm going to use Dragon's Breath, Lightning Breath on him.
Can you hit that without hitting others?
It's 15-meter cone, I think.
Yeah, you're going to definitely get Yasuke and Nip.
Please don't hit me.
Wouldn't the orb have gotten them
I'm
too?
Well, I
almost
definitely
dead.
don't want to hit Nip. I don't know what her health is right now.
Wouldn't the
25.
Chromic Orb have hit them as well then?
No, it's a single target. Or at least I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a single target.
Yeah, but your fire one is a 15-foot cone, so you at least have to hit either Nip or Brontide Yasuke, or you could hit both if you really
So
want.
it'd still be a cone as lightning damage as well then?
Yes, it says
Cone is every kind of damage.
Okay. Alright then. I will not fire them then if they're going to be in the ways. I will take my trusty
We
little
appreciate it.
friend here, swoops by, do his thing, and then flies up.
Okay, advantage on the next anything to him. Anything else?
I think that's it.
All right. Worm D's turn. Turn 2, 3. It's been 4 rounds. 4 rounds. Okay, tries to bite Nip on AC 23.
That hits.
Damage
Alright.
piercing.
Dang
Hang on
it.
a second.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, no, it doesn't hit. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Silvery barbs.
All right. Re-rolling
Roll it. Needs to
and
go-
hits on AC 15.
Does not hit.
Cool. All right.
Excellent.
And then
I give the advantage to Medrush.
all right, Medrush has got advantage on his next. And then it turns towards you and opens its mouth. Give me a dex save. On the money. Okay, it's half damage of 23.
Half damage and then so half damage of 23 is 22 plus cunning action, which will take it down to 6.
Awesome. All right. And that is the end of his turn. Medrush, you're up.
You have advantage, no
Well,
matter what.
Yeah. He will use Toll the Dead on Red Dragon D.
Okay, that's wisdom.
It's a wisdom saving throw, 17.
He's got disadvantage on wisdom.
Yeah.
All right, what was my target? Forget it. I got a 3. All right, how much damage?
2d12 plus he gets 8 for cantrip damage. Nice. It's
Oh, this roll is taking a bit. Come on, you can do it. 26. Dead. And of course, I was going to say that at the conclusion of that, you hear the organ rise to a towering heights, almost in celebration and joy.
Dun-dun-dun.
All right. With that, the battlefield is a bit more clear, and flying sword dissipates, and you have 4 dragonettes on the ground. And the doors are still open, warm and inviting, and you continue to hear wonderful organ music coming out through the doors.
So do we all want to take a long rest in the guardhouse?
I think that'd be beneficial.
I have a new spell that can help protect us. Liamon's tiny hut can make a 10-foot immobile dome of force.
Ooh.
I don't think that is necessary. He could just walk out and party kill us right now if he wanted to. So
9 creatures of medium size.
You think so?
pretty sure.
I don't think so.
I mean, we'll walk back and just for safety.
I mean, this would be the perfect time for me to use that. Well, no, actually, I want. I'm gonna level up. Let's go kill some minions, some monsters.
Well, we don't level from XP. We level from
Oh
plot
dang!
points.
You're right.
The last session, right before, not last week, but the week before that, we just leveled up at the end of it. So the session last week when you first came back, Yasuke, was the first session.
Yeah, we got to level 8, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think.
Yeah, I already updated all my stuff.
Yeah, go ahead.
You didn't level up.
I leveled up, but I didn't do my hit points correctly quite clearly.
So long rest, peeps. Is that what we were talking about?
I'd like that.
Where to?
Yeah.
Long rest in the guardhouse, I
And well,
guess.
you could use the tiny hut, but of course, Crouton Tower, you could stay outside of it unless if
I
you
mean,
don't want to be a part of it.
Outside of everybody else's, it's your spell slot.
Well,
All right, is that what we're doing? We're jumping up and.
The ritual doesn't even use a spell slot.
Oh, you have that as a ritual.
That was the ritual spell I learned from the Nice Lich.
Oh, okay.
I think we were allowed to copy one ritual.
Physically, where are you going to do this?
Where would I just need a 10-foot radius spot for my dome.
All right, we doing it like right in the middle of the courtyard here, or what?
All creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it. Inside, the space is comfortable, dry, regardless of the weather outside.
I like that. All right, where are we doing it?
Yes.
Right in the middle, or wherever. I don't care.
All right, so just everybody's like getting over here and getting under a dome. Is that take it?
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so feel free to hit your long rest. You guys are lounging nicely, finally out of the rain, which is a bit of a relief.
Can I get my familiar back?
Of course.
All right. I'm a little more resilient now for some reason.
Okay, so everybody's healed up, everybody's spelled back up. Towards the end of this reprieve under the dome, lounging and relaxing and eating and smoking, an odd event occurs. Who has the highest passive perception? It'll probably be Medresh. So Medresh is quick to note that the broken, smashed window up here, coming out of it is flung a handful of objects. And they come and they actually land on your dome and shatter and slide down the side. It seems to be what?
My HP just went down.
Did you leave that
Like
thing
the
checked?
max HP?
Yeah, we gotta,
Yeah, I don't like that that is the default behavior. You have to
Yeah.
remember it every single time.
Oh, I did. So do I just put in temp HP?
No, override max. I got it.
10 for the first 3 levels, then for average for the next.
All right, so and it slides down. Medrush is quick to point out that that appears to be 7 goblets worth of glass, and sliding down the side is a dark red liquid.
What?
And what he
Where's
guesses
this
is
going on?
probably a bottle of wine
What's
Someone threw a
what's
bottle
going
of
on
wine
again?
down?
and 7 glasses.
7 glasses. Thank you.
What? I'm confused. What's going on?
Someone threw out of the upper window here
Okay.
7 goblets that smashed up against this force shield and then slid down into a pile, and 1 large bottle of wine whose purple red liquid is sliding down the shield as well.
Ew.
Okay. Someone's pissy they didn't get dinner with us.
I yell. Yeah, I yell. Who did that?
But
Who threw
Medrush is
that?
quick to point out an oddity. Who threw that? And the music never stopped.
Yeah. Somebody's got.
I also have mage hand, and I cast it, and I pick up a piece of the glass from outside with my mage hand, and I whip it back at the door.
Can the spell go through the shield, Brontide?
It did say spells could go through.
Okay.
No magic effects can go through.
Okay, so no, you couldn't do that yet, Nip. All right, tell me when you want the shield to end, Medrush, and we'll move on. Anything else anybody needs to do?
Oh, I have an ability that I forgot about. At level 5, I gained something called Arcane Firearm. When you finish a long rest, you can turn a wand, staff, or rod into your Arcane Firearm. So that rod that I took from one of the statues in the Amber Temple, I take that out of my bag, hold it up. You see a bunch of runes start to appear on the side, and then it seems to melt down, forming around my hand until it looks like I am holding some runed up desert eagle looking thing.
Okay, I'll take that.
And with that, it is basically a spell casting focus, and whatever I cast with it, I get an extra 1d8 damage.
All right.
Whoa. Where'd you
That's
learn to
pretty
do
awesome.
Level 5 Artificer.
Is there some way we can at least add the room to my inventory? Before
Yes, Crouton has it. Let me get here. Let me take care of that for you.
Thank you. We can add it later. I just want to make sure that I can read it.
Added to equipment.
Thank you so much.
No problem. I'm so sorry I forgot to do that.
No, I forgot too.
Okay, so anything else underneath this dome while you still got it?
Relearn different spells. Do you guys want to reset any spells or?
I don't do that.
I just reset spells during
Let
a
me
long
look
rest.
really quick. Would heat metal allow me to melt through the grating in the window?
Probably not.
Okay.
All right, what's next, folks?
Do we want to go in there? I know last time it didn't blow over. Well.
I'm sure. I think we should go in.
I don't think it's. Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. I just don't think it's anything bad's gonna happen.
You think?
Well, we didn't think anything was bad was going to happen going through the foyer, so.
Stay right there. Then.
This
That's
time
true.
we'll all be together and not
Spread
very
apart.
All right.
scattered.
If you're gonna go all together, you want me to move you all together?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
All right.
please.
So going in through the foyer.
Fly a bird in or something?
Sure.
Yeah, I think a bird should
All right.
be a little bit ahead.
All right. Nothing happens. That's the foyer you already know all about.
No, that was Sam.
Boom. Flies through the door. Roll for initiative.
All
All
right.
right. You don't really see anything, Sam.
All right. Does Birdie see anything before he
Not
crosses
from
the
there.
barrier?
Not
Are you
from
gonna
there.
Joel?
Do we go in?
Yep.
All right. We're in.
Okay. Cobwebs stretch between the columns that support the vaulted ceiling of a great dusty hall, dimly lit by sputtering torches on iron sconce. The torches cast odd shadows across the faces of 8 stone gargoyles squatting motionless on the rim of the dome ceiling. Cracked and faded ceiling frescoes are covered by decay. Double doors of bronze stand close to the east. To the north, a wide staircase climbs into darkness. A lit hallway to the south contains another set of bronze doors, through which you hear sad and majestic organ tones.
And something that is red and I see a red thing. Does the bird see the red thing?
The red thing.
On the south.
Yes, there's something reddish down there. You gotta get a lot closer if you want more than that.
I'll just send my familiar in.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I was not about to walk up there.
Okay. Adjust
The
view,
organ,
please.
the organ music is getting louder, coming from this direction.
What's that statue?
That is a moldy old knight in shining armor of the most classical sense. All right, so
That's
let
a
me
door
give
to the west.
torchlight flutters against the walls of this vaulted hall. To the east, an archway stretches.
No. Everybody all at once.
Yes, Nip, please, let's all go together.
Or we just let a few people die.
Well, here, let me grab everybody and I'll just bring you over there. 'Cause there you go.
Thank you.
Okay, and the moment you all step into the main entranceway, you hear footsteps coming from the north.
I'm going.
Calmly and
Who is
Calmly and
that?
slowly walking down the steps is a very well-dressed
Hey,
man, pointed ears, and very long black hair. He walks towards you very calmly and slowly, and when he reaches the foot of the stairs, he bows deeply and solemnly. An elf with brown skin and long black hair descends the wide staircase, quiet as a cat. He wears a great cloak over black studded leather armor and has a polished scimitar hanging from his belt. He raises his hand gently, pointing to the south, and says, "My master is expecting you." And at that, the music swells to the south.
I knew it! I knew he was expecting us. He sent us the carriage. He's been
And he
spying on
begins
us.
to walk forward and says, "Please, follow me." And he walks in amongst you, avoiding people and not walking over anybody, and continues to go south. And then he stops here by the double doors.
You want to follow Raven?
Yes.
With my thing, 'cause I'm
Are you
right.
good with any actions, anybody?
You should just put them together.
I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna. The moment that would be funny. I would like to make, what is it called, a pre-action?
Hold action.
Action.
What is it? A hold action. I would like to make a hold action that if anyone attacks anyone, if anyone outside of our party attacks us, I will lunge at them.
Okay.
Or I will throw my dagger of many daggers.
All right.
But you can't move.
All right.
Oh, okay. I take that back. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
All right, so Yasuke and Sam and Birds, are you coming down south as well?
I am.
Yes, bring us all.
All right. And as he watches your party get close, he throws open the doors, and the resounding, thunderous music of a great organ washes over you. Excuse me, I got to get ahead of myself here. And torchlights flutter against the walls of this vaulted hall. To the east, an arched hallway stretches for 20 feet, ending in a spiral staircase that goes up and down. Next to the hallway, a suit of armor, oiled and glistening, stands at attention in a shallow alcove. To the west, large double doors hang slightly open, and a steady bright light escapes through the opening. Swells of organ music come from behind the doors, spilling melody of power and defeat into the hall. As he throws open the doors, 3 enormous crystal chandeliers brightly illuminate this magnificent chamber. Pillars of stone stand against dull white marble walls, supporting the ceiling. In the center of the room, a long, heavy table is covered with a fine satin cloth. The table is laden with many delectable foods: roast beef in basted savory sauce, roots and herbs of every taste, and sweet fruits and vegetables. Places are set for each of you, with fine, delicate china and silver. At each place is a crystal goblet filled with amber liquid and a delicate, tantalizing fragrance. At the center of the far west wall, between floor-to-ceiling mirrors, stands a massive organ. Its pipes blare out a thunderous melody. It speaks in its tones of greatness and despair. Seated at the organ, facing away from you, a single caped figure pounds the keys in rapturous ecstasy. The figure suddenly stops, and a deep silence falls over the dining hall. He turns slowly towards you. And at that, the chamberlain begins to walk away. And he goes, "Please, enjoy your dinner," and music. And slowly begins to walk away.
Old.
And goes up the stairs to the north.
Well, I'm gonna walk in.
I want to ask a question, but I don't want to cause pandemonium with it.
Okay, go for it.
Screw it. What's the Sun Sword doing right now?
Are you turning to Brontide and asking that?
I am asking the DM, what is the Sun Sword doing right now?
You have no idea, and I'm not saying.
Okay,
Ask the
something
Brontide.
obvious.
But he, he's hungry for something in this room. I don't know what.
Maybe he's friendly. Maybe we just ask him.
Are you asking me, Brontide?
Yeah, I guess I'll touch it if I can. The hilt.
You feel anger and hostility coming from it, and it's pulling you in this direction.
What's pulling him in that direction?
Really?
Pulling us upward?
Yeah.
North? What's in that room, bro?
And in your hesitation, Strahd reaches over and picks up a goblet on the side of the organ, takes a long drink of wine, raises it to you in toast, and he says, "Welcome to my home. What would you like to hear?"
Can we please sit at the table?
Please.
This is kind of like a. I'm talking to the party here. This is kind of like a
That area.
where two superpowers meet up and they have conversations about life or war, whatever you
Well,
want.
I sit down.
Well,
and
one
answer.
superpower,
So
us.
we might not end up fighting him. He might be cool.
I don't think this will end in a fight unless somebody does something
No,
unbelievably
me
stupid.
Not right now.
He probably knows we want to fight him, but he's not. He's gonna, be the big boss and just show us mercy.
I don't think mercy as much as he's playing with us.
Yeah, play with it like a cat. I see through you, Strahd. No, I don't say that directly to him. Is this food?
Yes.
I'm sorry. My tummy was a little upset. I had to step out for a moment.
I'm going in.
Yeah, I've already eaten 10 times my body weight in real life, so I may as well.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to drag my.
Sorry.
I have one.
Okay.
Sorry, you dragged it. I don't know if I was supposed to see that room.
Is Medresh, Brontide, and Rayrin coming to sit down at the table?
I'm trying. There you go. I'll just have my shield guard stand behind me with his shoulders, with his
Thankfully,
hands
this
on
is
my.
a magnificent castle, and your shield guard fits well through everything.
I want to inspect the suit of armor here.
It's a nice suit of armor held together by some copper wire and some judicious use of bolts.
So it doesn't look like it's operational.
No, not really.
Good for a new suit of armor.
Ooh, I have to sneeze.
Bless you.
This is intense.
Did you hear me for real?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought I had a feeling I muted my.
All right, Rayron, do you want to stay out in the hallway?
Wait, what do you mean?
No, she's with the shield guardian.
Oh, right. Okay, I forgot. Thank you. All right, and at that,
The shield guardian.
a lighter tone begins to play from the organ, so as to not distract conversation.
Is he playing the organ, or is it?
Yes, lightly now, softly, just enough to accompany any conversation that might occur.
Is there food on the table?
Yes, wonderful, delectable, beautiful, enticing food.
Is there any salmon?
Strahd,
There-
aren't you going
is there
to
what?
join us for dinner?
What was that, Nip?
Oh, I was wondering if there was salmon.
Yes, very much so. Beautiful laid out salmon.
I serve myself some salmon and just start eating. Pour
It is
myself
Can
fantastic.
I use
One of the best
detect?
you've had in years.
Can I use detect magic to see if like any of the food has like been charmed to put us to sleep or anything?
Sure, you certainly can. So you cast detect magic, and you see none in the room anywhere except on the ceiling. You can detect the faintest glow coming from each of the crystal pieces of the chandeliers. It reminds you very much of some crystals you've seen before used as chandeliers.
Oh my
Right.
goodness.
Yeah.
What do I need to roll to find out where I know that from?
I'll just tell you, it was from the Silver Castle Dragon.
The
I
key.
don't think they were there
Keep,
yet.
thank you.
And some of us took a few.
Yes.
Luna.
Anybody gonna do or say or ask anything?
I
Oh,
say
I asked
hi.
Strahd if he's going to.
Join us?
Oh, I've already eaten. Perhaps later.
This is quite
Join us
good.
again.
How did you know we were coming, Strahd?
You're in the land. And I am the land. I know all.
I say, how'd you pull that off?
How do you pull that off? That's a good question. Give me a second here. I'm trying to see what would be best. It is what I deserve. Alright, so first, picture coming into general chat. On that answer to that question, here's a nice picture of what you're looking at. And with him answering that, he turns back towards the organ and gives a truly enjoyable, hearty laugh. And a blast of wind comes barreling through the open doors, running across the table, ruffling fur and napkin alike, and blows out every candle in the room, except for the dim glow from above. Strahd disappears during a flash of lightning. You hear a strange, grinding, moving sound of something heavy, and then the lights start to slowly come back up from the wind.
So he's just gone?
Gone.
Like the wind.
What?
That was anticlimactic.
I just calmly keep drinking milk and eating salmon. Just enjoying myself. Guys, if you didn't see that coming.
I eat as well to recharge and refuel while looking around for
Is there
clues.
a way for us to get here? Is there a way for us to get here?
Oh.
What is that location
I wonder where he
relative
went.
to us? Is it on the same floor behind the organ, or is it above?
That we weren't supposed to see.
Oh, what the heck? Why is that all filled in? Dadgummit.
Uh-oh.
Some of that should have been filled in, some of that should not have been. Well, no. Yeah, for all you're running around, see, there's arrow slits here, here, and here, and you could peek in through here, and you saw all this room here. And there's an arrow slit there that probably let you see down there, so that's why that's all filled in. So I'm not going to worry about that.
Hall full of mirrors, huh?
So with my mouth halfway full, I chew, I swallow. I'm like, this is pretty good. What are we going to do next?
We want to just follow the sun sword. It seems to want to go further in.
That sounds good.
Sounds a safe bet.
Wait, did Brontide even tell us?
I wouldn't call it safe. It's potentially horrible, but
Did you tell us?
it's the next logical choice.
Yeah. Did not expect to run into Strahd that soon. Figured he'd be in the upper levels of the castle.
I did, but I expected him to have something to say.
Maybe we should go to turn-based, because there's a lot to happen right in here, and there's things I want to do, I know.
All right, well, lay it on me, Nip. What do you want?
Well, I want to do like a perception on this organ right here.
All right, give me a roll.
14.
You notice scratch marks in the ground as if something heavy has rolled back and forth in front of the organ, or where the organ is.
I was thinking that organ might be a secret passage door.
You see marks that are basically long, deep scratches in this direction.
Excellent.
Okay. I do a sleight of hand to search for a mechanism,
All right.
and I
There was something I wanted to do right
homunculus or
before
something for advantage.
Sure. Where is your homunculus?
It's in my bag.
Okay, no problem.
So
All
I
right.
wanted to before I was done.
You can clearly see that the entire organ is designed to roll forward on wheels.
Now, before we do that, I do a performance check, because I do know musical instruments, and whereas this is not my musical instrument, how should I do that? I played musical, that's one of the things I'm good at. I just never have used it.
All right.
So, can I do a performance check and try to play the organ?
Yes. You
19.
produce a passable yet unpleasant performance, not being entirely familiar with the instrument. And as you push one of the foot pedals, the entire organ actually begins to slide towards you. And as it does, you notice a small opening behind it, which
Super.
See, he's no magician. He's a vampire with no powers.
I would not. I don't know. He keeps appearing and reappearing.
He did sink a town.
Yeah. See, it's not. I don't think we're gonna find the answer to Scooby Doo though. That's
Shall we follow the knowledge?
So do we want to follow the organ, or do we want to follow the sword?
What is the
Come on,
sword?
gang, let's split up and look for clues.
sword is telling you to rid its life of Strahd that still irritates him, and it wants you to go that way.
Whose spirit is inside of this?
Nobody's. It's just that powerful of a magical item that it has sentience.
You know, Strahd probably wants us to go that way because
And Nip steps into that back room. The castle courtyard is visible through arrow slits in the north and west walls. Leaning against the walls are mirrors of various sizes, some as tall as a human and others small enough to fit in a backpack. Each arrow slit is 2.5 feet tall and 4 inches wide. And there are 17 mirrors.
Do you look like the circus mirrors?
Yeah, I sent back a description of what you just told me to the group. Well, I try to remember what I read in Kazan's book about vampires.
They don't like mirrors. They find them irritating.
Must be all the mirrors in the castle then.
DM.
Yeah.
Is there an item that we could use that's relative to mirrors, like that we could use against Strahd?
No, they just don't like mirrors because they don't reflect in mirrors, so they find them an irritating waste of time.
Ah, gotcha. So there was some
Put them all
significance behind.
Can we direct sunlight with mirrors?
You need a new-
Yes?
So I could send like sunlight down a hallway.
Sure. Where are you going to get the sunlight?
My guess is the sun sword.
Except
So are
it does
there-
have a specific limit on how far its light is cast.
No, I know, but if I needed to bounce it around a corner.
Yeah,
Anyways,
you could do that.
Is there a small mirror I could put in my bag?
Yes, there is one.
I will take one small mirror and put it in my bag.
All right.
I'm gonna add that to my inventory.
Do we all just want to break a mirror and just have a little chunk just in case if we find, like, consider something clever we can do with it?
I have a mirror in my adventures pack. So.
Oh.
A mirror.
Oh, I have a steel mirror. I don't think I have a real mirror.
Let me see if I have one. I might.
I don't know if we need one, but.
I do not
Breadcrumbs?
have a mirror, actually. Never mind.
All the breadcrumbs or follow the sword?
Oh, the sword.
I think we should follow, like, we just found behind the organ. I think we should just explore it really
I
quickly.
know, but
Follow
Strahd.
the
Did we hear any large sounds when the power went out and
Okay.
he disappeared? Or would we need to roll something for that? Because if we
You heard a loud grating sound as if something heavy was moving.
so then he definitely went through this area behind the organ then.
Maybe.
Do we want to follow
My
Strahd or
familiar
The
go to
seeing
the
it
castle?
Opened up.
Okay, so excuse me, back to where Crouton just went. A high dome ceiling caps the 30-foot wide octagonal room before you. Frescoes faded with age
Looks like
adorn
we're
the
going this way,
ceiling, but their
everyone.
images are impossible to make out. Tall, thin arrow slits look out over the courtyard. Where are you going here? 13.
Do those steps go up or down?
Let me make sure they go up. As Ray once said. This long, narrow corridor runs east to west. Cobwebs fill the hall, obstructing sight beyond a few feet.
For traps.
They go up.
Okay, give me a roll. Also, are we breaking up the party?
I think we're gonna be around the corner in just a few moments.
All right, and the shield guardian is unable to get behind the organ.
Natural one. Okay.
The
so-
shield
No
guard
traps.
did what?
Can't get that.
All right, so we got Sam's owl up there. You can see the stairs continue up. And Crouton's familiar. Are we going up the rest of the way, Crouton?
With the familiar, yes.
Okay, give me a moment here. That's would be right there. Switching over to Crouton's creature second map. Everybody see that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's still pulling up for me.
Okay, let's wait on Yasuke.
It's probably gonna take a minute.
Not a problem.
Now I have a question. question about those divots in the hallway. Can I look into the room with the organ from the slats? Like, can I, from the hallway, look into the organ room?
No.
Okay.
It's solid stone wall. You can look out into the courtyard, though, through the arrow slits.
Okay.
Let me double check just to make sure. No, I see what you're looking at. I was on the wrong map, but no, you can. They are just odd alcoves that seem to once had a purpose. All right. How are we doing, Yasuke?
5 out of 10 right now.
No problem. And for those of you who can see my streaming video, allow me to show off my most awesome Christmas present of Christmas.
Oh, your Klein bottle.
I got a Klein bottle.
Oh, this
Go to
is
the window. Go to the.
Which one?
Go to the.
Chrome.
Chrome. You don't have Discord? Oh. I love your Klein bottle.
Yep.
It's not pulling up for me.
So as you can see, the hole goes in the bottom, up through the neck, and down around the interior.
Ooh, what kind of bottle is that?
It is a Klein bottle. You know what a Mobius strip is, right?
I do.
So that is a two-dimensional object folded through 3 dimensions. This is a three-dimensional object folded through 4 dimensions. So this is if there is a tube connected at both ends, like a Mobius strip.
Interesting.
It is a wonderful topological oddity. Okay, how are we doing, Yasuke?
I'm reloading
Oh,
it
no problem. What'd you say, Nip?
just to see.
I was just wondering what you were gonna put in it.
Nothing. I'm going to keep it clean and nice. They're very, very hard to clean out.
Fair.
But you can get to any side of it.
It only has one side.
That should be.
And what map are we on?
We are on map 04, Area K Ravenloft map 04. But I will force you over there just in case.
All right, it's loading up
All right,
now.
no problem.
I'm at 9 out of 10. It should be done soon.
Take your time.
Is it dry?
It's unbelievable. My hair's never dry. My hair's constantly dry.
So how's the weather up there?
Up
Lots
here?
of bloody snow.
Oh my gosh, it's been so cool!
Lots of
We-
snow.
We
Earth
came.
has been a bitch.
My fiance and I came back yesterday from Kentucky, and like our whole half of our door was completely covered in snow. Like we had to dig our way into the house.
Yep. I dig my house out to my. No, but it's been so. It reminded me of why I went into geology and earth science. Is that this was just? I mean, the power expressed by the storm was so amazing. It was so cool to watch. Great because I didn't have to be anywhere because it was Christmas. So it's gonna
Alright.
be like always digging out.
I'm loaded up, but
No
I can't
problem.
see anything.
All right, here is Crouton Tower's area. This long, narrow corridor runs east to west. Cobwebs fill the hall, obstructing sight beyond a few feet. But I'm going to do that.
All right, I'm gonna touch the cobwebs and see. Does that give me any extra sense?
It does. You would be able to sense any creature anywhere touching any cobweb or any motion. And you detect nothing.
No.
All right, then I'll just work my way down the hall.
All right. The 12. This high dome ceiling caps a 30-foot wide octagonal room before you. Frescoes faded with age adorn the ceiling, but their images are impossible to make out. Tall, thin arrow slits look out over the courtyard. Yes, I know it's the same description as last time.
Are we all following him, or is he going and scouting
He's
ahead?
relaying to
I'm
you.
doing reconnaissance.
Page 22. Wish they could put these numbers in better order, but it's all right. 20. Fluttering torches and iron scones illuminate this. That can't possibly be right. The castle courtyard is visible through arrow slits in the walls. There you go.
Can you? Okay, so So this is just arrow slits and.
Yep.
Unless there's secret doorways. We'll know better when we start exploring more.
All right, and I'll come back down.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave your familiar somewhere. All right, back to main floor.
Might be just the battery.
Okay, and your familiar comes back downstairs. Oh, by the way, that spiral staircase you were at continued to go up, Dave. I wanted to make sure that was clear.
Oh, well, in that case,
Are we going back up? Okay.
go up to the next floor.
Alrighty. So now you're here. Copy. Alright. You got another map coming in, Yasuke, or is this one coming in for you?
I'm looking at a black screen.
This one's doing good.
Mine's still loading.
I'm at 11 out of 12.
Same.
Got scissors.
Alright, let me know when you got it, Yasuke.
Gotcha.
And I'll also show off my other thing. Yep, check it out. I got some new dice.
Ooh,
They're all anodized aluminum. My mother-in-law got them for me. It's a really nice set.
those are really cool.
They're heavy as heck, too.
I had a friend give those to me who goes to church. Stephanie, I haven't seen her for a while. But no, she gave me those when I was sick when I was sick this summer. So, which I thought was a nice little thing. That's a cool present. I love your Klein bottle though. I'm kind of jelly.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. You should see the letters the guy sent with it and the crazy emails he sent Cindy, and absolutely nutty awesome. I've watched him on YouTube. He's a real hoot.
Okay, can you update my view?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm kind of waiting.
My
on
map
the
is still
update.
loaded. It hasn't loaded yet.
I'm still 11 out of 12.
No problem. It's a big map. We'll take our time.
So is there anything above me, or am I on the
No,
roof?
you're outside. You're on one of the ramparts, and that's back. So if you look to the south, that's where you guys walked along.
Oh, okay.
So you're 90 feet up now. That's wrong. What do I need here? 64, 46,
Oh, just loaded.
46.
I'm good.
Center. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, there we go. 64, 60, 46. You stand on a 10-foot wide walkway that encircles most of the keep. The drizzle of rain continues, punctuated by the occasional clap of thunder or stroke of lightning. Far below these parapets are shining wet cobblestones on the courtyard. All right, you want to go all the way over there?
Yeah.
All right. The big map. Same description. Now, you need to understand, because it's not entirely clear from the map, this thing here has a roof. Basically, it's like a guard tower thing, and it's about 20. So this is all of the walkway. This area here, this area here are open to the sky. This has a stone roof here that you can walk underneath with a ladder that leads to a trap door. This is about 25 foot high, and it's covered in arrow slits.
Wait, so the ladder goes up or down?
This ladder goes from the floor you're on up to the roof, this stone roof on top of it. And there's a doorway right here.
Okay. So I'll back up, because it looks like there were rooms I could see inside.
R&D.
So, did he see any creatures or anything along that way?
Yeah, way to the north, I can see a Strahd's animated armor.
Oh, yeah. You beat me to that one. I was going to describe that. I was too zoomed in. I didn't see that. Now, let me give some descriptions. 36 while you're there. A long oak table. This is tough because you're not in the room. I got to skip some things. In the center of the large table, a large tired cake leans heavily to one side. The once white frosting has turned green with age. Cobwebs hung like dusty lace down every side of the cake. A single doll figure of a well-dressed woman adorns the crest of the cake. Suspended above the web-shrouded chandelier of forged iron. An arched window in the south wall is draped with heavy curtains. Resting in a wooden stand by the window is a dusty lute, and standing quietly in the southwest corner is a tall harp shrouded in cobwebs.
Is a tall what?
Harp.
And who was sitting at the table?
No one. A
No one.
single doll figure of a well-dressed woman adorns the crest of the cake.
What does a well-dressed woman look like? Anyone we've seen?
Too far away to tell. Window can't be penetrated, at least without breaking it.
Oh, so this is a window.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, so these are all windows.
Yes. All right, let me give you that room. Partially. 44. The walls here are lined with iron hooks upon which hang black capes and formal wear. Two arched windows in the south wall are covered by heavy curtains. I should have put barriers there. You couldn't see through those very easily, but that's all right. Oh, I just screwed that up, didn't I? Fiddlesticks.
All right, then I'll just bring my familiar back down to me.
All right. Yes, figures. Give me a second here. I'm gonna fix this. There, we'll just block that off. That we'll get it later. All right, heading back downstairs. You said.
Yep.
All right, so we're just gonna put him there. And you're not gonna go around the corner, so you're not gonna talk about the animated armor.
No.
Okay, back to the main floor. Okay, so you've all been relayed through Kutantar, those wonderful descriptions of all those places he visited.
All right.
Where do we want to go?
Which map should we be on?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to switch you. There you go, and there you go.
You. So technically, we could go. Do you want to go down and just finish doing the reconnaissance real fast, or should we start going after Strahd?
And those spiral stairs you're on also do go down. I should have made that more clear as well.
Also, I mean, if we're planning on like going into full combat, we have an ally card that we're supposed to have picked up at some point. The guy back at the keep. Do we want to go get him before we get into too much more trouble here?
What ally?
Sir Godfrey.
Oh, back at the keep. He said he was going to go with us?
I mean, everything seems to point to that. Maybe enough events have passed that he'll be more agreeable now.
I thought he wanted us to get the head first.
Yeah.
First we get the head.
From the dragon, silver dragon's skull.
He gets a
But
head,
I don't know.
and then we get health.
So I'll help out if you're missing some notes, and I'll recap.
Okay.
He did make the offer to help you. He hates what Strahd has done to this land, but he cannot betray his order. He feels compelled to help you, but he knows that if he leaves, the ruler of his order and the rest of them will fight you to stop this. So he doesn't know what to do, but he believes the only possible way he could be released for such a bond is if you eliminated his entire order, or if you put them to rest. And she feels somehow returning the silver dragon's remains to the castle might do that.
Right, get a head, then like give him the head, and
Get a
then
head.
get help.
Or kill them all. I'll just make that more clear.
Or
give
kill
them the
5
head.
revenants, or whatever it was, 7 revenants.
Are we going
A
down
lot.
to the basement, or are we going to go?
Yeah, your
Well,
stairway
this-
there goes
this-
down as well.
Oh, okay. Then I would like to go down with my familiar.
All
Is
right.
going through the junk drawer? Because I keep hearing someone going through the junk drawer.
Who's
Yes,
wrapping
I
up?
think. Wait a minute. Am I on the right map?
Only you know that.
64. Oh, this map makes me kooky. Yeah, it goes down. Which one? Oh, this is such a pain in the butt map. Give me a second here. This is the longest chapter. Oddly enough, a lot of this book is dedicated to lengthiness, to this castle. Top 64. This one here. Up to 64.
You look very low.
Yeah, I just really don't want to mess this up, guys. 64. Okay, okay. Switching maps.
Coy little look.
Everybody got that?
Yeah.
All right.
Is,
Currently loading up. I am.
it's all in black, right?
Mine's still
13
loading.
out of 15,
Not a problem.
and it's 14 out of 15.
All right.
I'll let you know when it's done.
Some people should not have black. We will stand by. So everybody see that little snippet?
Yeah.
And it's just
We'll
loading
wait
for
for
me.
the other ones.
Who is going through the junk drawer?
Candy drawer.
Candy drawer. That's very clearly a drawer. Put yourself on mute.
Yeah, who is Isabel? Who's lighting up green?
$68.
All right, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, you see the spider? Okay,
I
you're on,
see.
Dave.
Yeah.
Can't move it.
Oh, fiddlesticks, it's a different one. Sorry. There you go, sir. All right, pause here. This 10-foot wide arch corridor is cold and moist. The cold seems to emanate from an open archway in the west wall. And of course, there is a closed door to your north. You can see a sickly yellow lichen covers the ceiling of this cold, damp, 10-foot wide passage running east to west. Openings off of both sides of this passage are 10-foot square alcoves that contain, I'm not going to say because you can't see from this angle. A deathly silence fills the hall. Also, from the north, you smell through your familiar, which you're almost glad it's not you, the most revolting, difficult to deal with smell ever.
Do the stairs go any deeper?
No, you are at the bottom.
Okay, then I'll take a step in.
All right, give me a second here. I just noticed a mistake. There, line of sight blocked. Okay. To your north and south are alcoves. They contain rotting rags, cots, and the skeletal remains of what you believe were once castle guards.
Any loot in the remains?
No. More of the same. Okay, pause. Back one step. As you reach the midpoint of the room, skeletons leap forth from the piles of bones.
Oh no.
And I'm just going to play this one straight, as there's no one down here, no rolling for initiative. One of them leaps forward and kills your familiar.
Aww.
Aw, dang.
All right. Well, I tell everybody, well, there's a bunch of undead downstairs.
And a absolutely putrid smell coming from the door to the north.
That too.
I know. All feels like really quickly.
Maybe it's a dead dragon.
So what do we want to do?
Well, it's 8:30, so maybe we should chase Strahd or go downstairs and kill some undead. You want to take an hour to reconjure your familiar, and then we can all go downstairs and eliminate those zombies and find out what that smell is?
Sure.
All right.
You sound really enthused. What
Do
do
you
other
get it
people
as a
think?
ritual, or how do you have to? You have to cast it as a spell?
Takes an hour and 25 gold.
I mean,
So Rayrin, Brontide, and Medresh, you want to get in the tunnel with them, take that hour, and maybe everybody else take a short rest if you want it, and you're going to go downstairs. Shield Guardian has to remain in the organ room or somewhere else.
You know what? I'm gonna not reconjure him.
Okay, are you still going to go downstairs, or are we doing something else?
I don't know. What's everybody else want to do?
I want to go downstairs. I want to fight again.
All right.
I feel like Strahd wants us to go down there. Cause like he had us all like, ooh, he has a little mysterious him playing the organ.
Is
So
it?
that
Could have
means
gone up. You don't know if he wanted you to go down. He could have wanted you to go up.
Right.
I think he just wants you to play in his garden and have fun watching you flail about. I don't even think he has a specific desire.
We could go back to that window and teleport in and,
In where?
ransack those two coffins.
Teleport. Oh, that window.
I feel like that's kind of game breaking. I would rather follow the Stinky. I feel like there's a nice trail of Reese's Pieces being led into the basement. And like I am very much like E.T. and want to follow my DM's Reese's Pieces. And there looks like there's a chance to roll for an initiative down there, so that's where I want to head.
There is another
And I want to
stairwell.
break all the game mechanics and cheese everything that can be cheesed.
And ruin opportunities. Like, remove the magic from that tomb and all sorts of other stuff like that.
Here? Yeah.
I mean, I have dispelled magic queued up.
Here.
Oh, no. Dispel magic, no. Remember, the amulet is somewhere in the castle, but you guys wanted to dig there anyways, and it broke the consecration. So the magic went away, and Medresh was heartbroken because you guys wanted to violate mechanics.
Was this before I joined?
No, this was like when you guys dug
This
up
was
the
last session.
Last session.
I don't remember this at all.
Oh.
We went back to the abbot.
Remember? And you dug,
Oh,
and I was
that.
like, the amulet's in the castle, guys. Why don't we just go get the amulet? And everybody insisted on digging, and I was like, okay. And then the magic went away. We lost the cool thing. Let's not break mechanics. Let's go to the basement or chase Strahd, but not break mechanics. Let's not anger the Dungeons and Dragons gods.
I think we should break
Very
mechanics and
related to
break through that
Marvel
window.
Huh?
You can always
I
go
vote
back-
we follow the hallway and go either downstairs or upstairs.
All right. Any other votes? Brontide, Rayrin, what you want to do?
I guess I'm just gonna follow, man. I don't.
Well, if we want to trace Strahd, I think that's also a valid point. That's a valid thing, and we'll lead it to roll for initiative. But I want to roll for initiative one more time tonight.
Go downstairs and take care of these skeletons. They seem easier than
Yeah, they probably will be.
vampire.
I mean, they're
Excellent.
skeletons.
All right, so we're going downstairs.
Yep.
Heck
All
yeah.
right, stack up over here, and I'll grab you all en masse.
Now, what do we know about undead so far, or skeletons so far? Because we fought them like twice.
They respond to turn undead.
Yeah, they respond to turn undead. Okay, copy. Brontide's owl.
Bludgeoning damage. They
Copy.
Bludgeoning. What about piercing?
Martyr.
might be resistant to piercing flesh.
DM, can you give clarification on that?
On what? Sorry.
Do we remember if skeletons are resistant to piercing or slashing damage?
No, you don't think anything of the sort.
Okay.
They seem rather humdrum and regular.
Alright. Before they do that, I go up to this door. Can someone, check? I don't know if I can check for traps or if someone else has to do that, but, see if...
Can I peek around and see if the skeletons are still there?
Sure, you can take a peek.
What?
You don't see anything.
Is the door locked?
No.
Open the door.
Okay.
We want to stack up.
Too late.
Oh no.
All right, give me a minute here. I gotta remember which the heck number this was.
Oh,
67.
that is a bone table. That is a table and chairs made of bones and skulls.
What's happening?
All right, so you thought the smell was bad before. Once you open that door, it practically knocks you over with its physical strength. Dark stains cover the floor of this area. Large oak tables, scarred and beaten, lay scattered like toys about the room, their wood crushed and splintered. Replacing them are furnishings made entirely of human bones. The walls and the 20-foot-high vaulted ceiling are a sickly yellow color, not because of faded or time-worn plaster, but because they are adorned with the bones and skulls arranged in morbidly decorative fashions, giving the room a cathedral-like quality. 4 enormous mounds of bones occupy the corners of this ossuary, and garlands of skulls extend from these mounds to a chandelier of bones that hang from the ceiling above a long table constructed of bones in the center of the room. 10 chairs made of bones are festooned with decorative skulls surround the table, resting atop which is an ornate bowl-shaped vessel made out of yet more bone. The doors to the north and south are sheathed in bones, but the steel-banded double doors in the center of the east wall are not. Above the eastern door is mounted the skull of a dragon.
Oh!
Ooh.
Wait, there's a dragon skull in there?
I have a feeling when we
What?
step into that room, everything is going to attack us.
I
Very quick side
agree.
story.
And there are bones out the wazoo, so there's no telling how many skeletons are gonna pop up, so I vote we shut the
Yeah.
door.
We could.
Or if there's a dragon that's still there.
Did
Well,
we say we saw a dragon
we
skull?
could sneak in and steal it.
Steal what?
The dragon skull.
We think.
What are we gonna use with a dragon skull?
You think that it is the.
To put it back in the keep and something.
You just want a dragon skull for bragging rights, don't you?
No, because there's a guy back at a thing that wants us to bring it there, and it might help.
This one time, Crouton Tire's telling the truth. We need that dragon skull desperately for Gottlieb's,
We think it's the
to
one.
free the spirits. Well, does it look like the right size and shape?
Could you point to its exact location with the
Yeah,
arrow?
give me a second. Let me make sure I've got this right.
While he's doing that, quick story.
Which
When I was a
direction
kid-
is this map? East is here. Okay. It is right above these doors,
Okay.
mounted to the wall.
I'm going to just share this. When I was a little kid, I was better at math and I was understanding make believe was not real, so I wanted to like multiply my savings with my baby teeth and get a bunch of money. So I saved up all my baby teeth in a jar, and after a while, when you open that thing, you could smell it in the whole house instantaneously. And I imagine that's how this room smells, like my jar of baby teeth. That's the way that I am throwing that out there.
You gotta
Little
rinse
more
the
of
baby
a
teeth in
my
salt water.
history.
Okay, so
For gross.
Is everybody else staying down towards the southern wall? Is there any moving around? Are you all
Oh, I'm
hanging out?
okay,
Is there-
mechanic question.
Yeah.
If somebody else casts invisibility on me, then me attacking or casting a spell, does that break? That doesn't break their concentration, does it?
No, but it's a hostile action that's I don't want to give that. I'm not going to let you attack.
Well,
willy-nilly
not
when-
attack, but just to cast a non-attack spell.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure you lose it if you
Yeah,
do
let's
the
look.
target.
Let me
got his grapple
let
with
me look
me.
at the. Oh crap! Okay, that's only up to a minute.
Does it look like something you could do with Mage Hand?
It's like 200 pounds, isn't it?
If
All right. So
somebody-
in the DM book, it just says attack or cast a spell. Doesn't say anything about a hostile anything or cast a spell.
Wait a second.
So-
Mage Hand. Going back to Mage Hand, don't we have a tool that we can activate? Mage Hand can activate. Our Mage Hand can activate magical items. Don't we have a tool that can carry really heavy things? Wasn't that one of the tools that someone has?
I don't remember that. Oh wait, no, there's some sort of floating disc that somebody has, right?
Yeah, but I have a better idea. We can cast reduce on it and shove it into my bag of holding.
What's the distance on reduce?
By half.
30 feet.
30 feet.
By 8 times. I thought it was weighed 8 1/8. Its size is halved and its weight is 1/8.
Oh yeah, it cuts the basically all of the dimensions in half.
All right, just so you have the dimensions of the skull, it is 6 foot long. It's an oval. So think of it as 6 foot long, 4 foot at the thickest point, and then it shrinks down from there, and it weighs 200 pounds.
Okay,
And it-
so that cuts its thickest point to 2 feet, which means that'll fit in the bag of holding.
Right,
Yes.
but somebody has to get 20 feet inside the room in order to cast it.
Yeah.
Let's just kill everything in these 2 rooms first, and then kill everything in that room, and then take the skull.
You've got 12 minutes, so pick a room.
I am gonna go
Let's
murder
deal
a
with-
skeleton.
Let's deal with the other skeletons first before we activate any.
I mean,
All right.
They're
Do
already-
we want to bring everybody else who's hovering near the stairs
Yeah.
up?
Yep. Well,
yeah, I'm gonna go in there as well.
You
So,
can destroy the
If you're gonna grab me, definitely do it.
Oh, somebody was also grabbing at the same time.
Are you meaning to go inside one of the alcove rooms?
No, I don't know how they got dragged.
People are confused.
They're using the mouse at the same time.
Yeah, who else is
No.
using the mouse?
They're both in front of you. And let's.
Oh, I can just grab people.
Oh, I think that's why it's.
Oh, I was able to grab one.
We're all sharing one thing.
That doesn't make any sense. That's not supposed to happen. Well, yes, it does for some of the players, but not all the players.
All right,
All right, where are we going, folks? Tell me.
I'm sneaking
We
forward.
got 10 minutes.
Before
by the
anything
way,
happens, I'm
until I
pulling
gotta
out my
leave.
Yeah.
Pause. All right, Nip just crossed the center line. Everyone, shucks, I didn't have initiative ready. Give me a second here. 67.
Did I get my cannon out in time?
Yeah, sure.
And I have my mage hand already out.
67. Where's that room? '69. Oh, that's not room 69. Oh, it is 69. Typo. Not typo. All right, give me. Sorry about. Okay. Roll for initiative, and everybody gets advantage.
On initiative.
Yes.
Natural 20.
Since we know
22.
they're there.
Oh, I'm last. I'm last.
Well, I mean, Jack can just run out. I can't just run out. I have buried car.
All right, Rayrin and Nip need a roll with advantage for initiative.
With advantage?
Yes, because you already know they're there from the Mr. Tickles.
Oh, wait, we roll initiative with advantage.
Yes.
So what's the
Oh, then I
advantage?
can roll it again. Okay, we'll take the first number.
What's the advantage that we get?
Because you already knew they were there because of all your information from Mr. Tickles.
Right, I'm asking what advantage is. What does that do?
Oh,
for us?
okay. Advantage is you get to roll twice, basically. It's just like when you hit something with your sword and it's flanked.
So just roll the initiative button twice?
Well, yeah, or you can right-click on it and hit with advantage. But yeah, just take whatever's the higher roll. All right, everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And with that, 10 skeletons appear surrounding Nip, and Brontide is up first.
And it is, what's the order?
Okay, the order is Brontide, Samuel, Medresh, Nip, Rayrin, Crouton, Yasuke.
Okay.
And there's enough room with Bird and Rayrin that Brontide feels confident he could walk all the way around them to get into the hallway.
I can get in here.
Yep. You have line of sight directly on 2 and half cover on 2. Well, no cover. No, you got line of sight on 2.
They will attack Skeleton E with Booming Blade and the Sun Sword.
Thank you.
All right.
And but I would have my owl give me advantage.
All right. Give me a swing.
Back out again.
Got a 7-minute warning before I gotta log off, everyone.
No problem. That hits.
13 hits. All right. So.
Thank you, Matthew. No problem.
You wouldn't be afraid of Callista Flockhart, would you? What movie, guys?
And you shatter that skeleton to bits.
Boom. Bonus action. Nothing. I'll just stay there.
Okay, Samuel, you're up. You have line of sight on one target, half cover.
Alright. I move here.
All right.
I use Firebolt on Skeleton J.
Okay.
I got a 20.
Hits.
Hits, rolling for damage. 14.
And you turn those bones to ash.
Then I turn around to Skeleton D, and I'm going to use my bonus action of Dragon's Breath with fire damage.
All right.
That's a Dex 15 save on them.
And I pass.
Well, okay then.
So is that half?
Yes. Rolling now.
All right.
Okay.
In that case, you can probably just roll the damage right as I'm rolling, so we have it available.
8 damage.
Okay, 4 on D. Excuse me. And it is, unless there's any other movement, Sam?
Yes. I'm going to take my little owl friend here. He is going to fly up to Skeleton D.
All right.
And then he's going to fly back right beside me.
All right, Medresh, you're up.
Edrash is up. And he will merge into that one.
Okay. On advantage.
On advantage. What do you mean?
That you have advantage against their next attack on D.
Oh, he does, huh?
Yeah, because the bird.
Sam sent the bird.
Oh, Sam sent the bird. I'm wondering. Okay. Sorry, I'm on the wrong character sheet here. He will use his Sacred Flame.
All right.
Which is a Dex 15, Dex 17 saving throw.
Fail.
And then he does another 1d8.
Against D, right?
Yes.
Okay. So 6, 7 damage. All right.
Bonus action.
Yep. You're up.
Awesome. Hang on. Where's my... Nobody else touched the castle for a moment. There we go. Okay, gonna take a quick measurement. That's 20 feet.
Excuse me.
I run here. I do Boots of the Storm Rider through these two.
All right.
Why not? So my path runs from here to here. That's a Dex 14 saving throw.
That is a fail and a fail.
So first zombie takes
Oh, these are easy.
12 lightning damage.
Okay.
Second zombie, or second skeleton takes 12 lightning damage.
All right.
Rider. Because why not?
Okay.
Ah! How irritating. They apparently all have like 1 point left. You just have to sneeze at them, guys.
Make a turn.
And then I can still move.
Yep.
So I disengage back up to here.
Okie dokie. All right. Skeleton D takes a swing at Medresh, hitting on AC 6. Skeleton A. Oh, I got to get to my tracker so I can keep track of who's where. Skeleton A, ooh, way in the back. He has 5. Too many. He's going to come out to there, and he's going to take his short bow and shoot it at Nip, hitting AC 8 for a crappy miss. Skeleton G steps forth and makes it all the way to Nip and hits with a short sword for AC 12.
Nope.
Skeleton I steps forward, hits with his hits with his short bow, short sword for AC 14.
Nope.
Rayrin, you're up.
Alright. I am going to just move the mouse.
Where's the shield guardian at?
Upstairs in the organ room. Couldn't fit through the hole behind the organ or these stairways going down.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Alright, everyone. I can.
Oh, wait a minute. Yep, it's time.
Yeah, it's time for me too.
Sorry,
I
Rayron.
have to go to work.
Oh boy. Sorry, Rayron. If I lost track of time.
Good game.
Yeah, good
Very
game.
good.
Definitely. This was super eventful.
Indeed.
Yes, very.
Or the order of the
I
stuff.
think once we kill these, if there's nowhere else to go, I think we should pursue Strahd.
I think we should grab the dragon skull and
No.
head out and
Dragon-
take it back.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot all about the dragon.
If we take if it's the right dragon skull, and we take it back, we might even get leveled up.
Yeah.
That's true.
Dun, 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 dun. Who
If
made a
that's
good
the-
decision on the direction we should go? The person that found the skull. That's the 2000.
All right,
That's
everyone.
That was